go, folks. Midget feature time. Let's send them away. It's Jack Lowe in the 54 on the outside. Here comes Liam McCoubrey. Big charge by McCoubrey into that second slot. The fur is starting to fly. Midget car feature. So it's Jack Lowe leading the way. Liam McCoubrey in second. Then we go back to Ben Morgan in the 45. Tom Lumsden, he's drifted back to fourth place right now. Got a lot of work to do. But Jack Lowe, what a howler of a start for him. McCoubrey, big charge up into that second spot. And he's certainly got that cemented at this stage. Ben Morgan starting to hunt him down. Then we go back to Tom Lumsden, the 21 machine, sitting there next cab off the rank. That's Nathan Wilkie. Some of the drivers just starting to move up the track and grab hold of a little bit of dirt. Mitchell Hill and Jay Chadwick. Big battle going on. They're stuck in behind Wilkie. So a bit of work to be done by those two. But the pace is an absolute scorcher. It's Jack Lowe leading the way. Liam McCoubrey. Morgan just got a big bite of the cush that's starting to build up as they went into the town bend. That knocked him off his stride just slightly. Broke the ribbon, but look at Jack Lowe. Boy, this is poetry and methanol-powered motion. Certainly a driver highly rated around the country. And what a performance that Lowe is putting on for us. He's got the length of the straight advantage over the defending Canterbury Midget Car champion. McCoubrey can only but sit there and watch what's going on. Morgan still hanging on to that third spot. Lumsden in fourth and Wilkie in fifth. Wilkie, boy, he's closing it very quickly onto the tail of Lumsden. Saw the gap, big charge. He's going to get the slider, didn't make it stick. So Lumsden still hanging on to that fourth spot right now. But Wilkie stating his intentions very clearly. He is in for the challenge. He's in for the race. Jack Lowe, City South Van Spears machine, just waltzing away with this one. McCoubrey in second. All eyes on that battle for fourth and fifth between Tom Lumsden and Nathan Wilkie. It is a ripper of a race between those two. Laps counting down super quick. They've done 10 of the 15. Just 4 to go next time across the start-finish line for our race leader, Jack Lowe. Well, he has got that S-linger singing a song. Big advantage. It's blowing out to nearly 4.5 seconds. It's not in his nature to take his foot off the throat. So Jack Lowe. Liam McCoubrey in the Foreman Builders car has tried hard, but he has no answer for Jack Lowe tonight. McCoubrey in second. We got one around. That changes the race. It's Jay Chadwick.
Yeah, so Jay Chadwick just getting that car all round the wrong way. This is really going to change the race, as you said, AJ. Jack Lowe was lapping half a second quicker than anybody else, but all of a sudden the field starts to come back to him. So I'm sure there's going to be some desperate moves here. The Canterbury Championship has got 3 more laps to go. Jack Lowe has got an absolute rocket ship, but I'm sure Liam McCoubrey is probably going to try and pull out a few tricks. Let's see how it all plays out in the next few laps.
Yeah, it'll all be down to whether Jack decides to start the inside or the outside. He's as cunning as a native dog, this boy. Got outstanding race skill.
So Jack Lowe got the fastest lap here in this feature race, 15.4 seconds. The nearest to him is 15.99 from Liam McCoubrey. So whatever they've done to that car, the City South Van Spears Midget, it is absolutely flying at the moment. And let's see if Jack Lowe can secure a Canterbury Championship tonight.
Yeah, and this puts the other drivers well and truly into contention as well, doesn't it? Maybe because we're down to just 3 laps, it won't be the double file restart. Here we go, single file restart is the call. Green flag flies, just 3 to go. Jack Lowe, here comes Morgan, sneeze a wee gap under McCoubry, tried to sneak his way through there, couldn't make it last. Tom Lumsden, the XB4 starting to really come on strong at the end of this race. So it's still Jack Lowe, McCoubry in that second spot. Here comes Morgan. Morgan's got the inside running. McCoubry just up a little bit high. Morgan moves up into second. McCoubry's going to drive the momentum game and run the top side, but he's doing that. Oh, we got one up and over. That's Mitch Hill. Winton looks like he may have just sort of got the entrance to the corner wrong.
Well, Ruapuna, we thought this race was all done and dusted, didn't we? We've got just 1 lap to go, and it looked like Jack Lowe had it in the bag. We've now got a crash in the back there. Mitchell Hill getting that car upside down. Scott, might be Jamie Brown actually, must have collided or got upset as well. So this is really going to be an interesting last couple of laps here, AJ. Hopefully everything's okay with Mitchell Hill. Looked like a reasonable tumble, that one, but let's see how this all plays out.
Yeah, I only caught the tail end of that one, and Jamie Brown pretty much just turned the car around to avoid any sort of problems there for the overturned Mitch Hill. And Mitch has been absolutely on song the early part of the season.
Give him a clap, Ruapuna. Mitchell Hill safely out of that car. He'll be battered round a wee bit, but hopefully he can get it up and running for the next meeting here at the track.
You notice McCoubry's playing the momentum game and running up the high line. That's where the setup is for his car. They've got to get the entrance to the corner quite right, because you can just see that big cushion of dirt starting to build up at the entrance to the corner. From this vantage point, we can't tell how high it is, but certainly some of the drivers using it as a little bit of a pad to get in there and get that right rear tyre up into the dirt. They can also maintain the momentum by running that high line, whereas down in the slicker stuff, you know, you're sort of fighting the brake and fighting the gas pedal at the same time.
Yeah, well, this race is certainly not over by a long shot, and the McCoubry car, which has been trying, as you said before, that high line, he just can't get the entrance right, and if he gets it right and nails it, he can actually power around the Jack Lowe car. So a couple of fierce laps to continue this midget car feature race, which will determine the midget Canterbury champion. Jack Lowe, with all the experience in the world, he's young, but he's been fighting against the big guys up in the North Island. Ben Morgan made a great move to get past Liam McCoubry earlier, and Liam McCoubry himself will be frustrated as heck not getting that set up exactly right. But as we said, plenty to play out. Mitch Hill's car's being towed to the infield, and Mitchell retires into the safety zone. Looks like we'll go racing very shortly, AJ.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Mitch just watching the car being towed past them. And he'll no doubt be just having a little bit of a think about what might have been. But boy, the form that that guy has shown early in the season has been stunning. Here we go, couple of laps to go. Jack Lowe, here goes Ben Morgan. Drag race down the back chute. And Jack Lowe is going to take the checkered flag for the Canterbury Midget Car Championship. Ben Morgan hangs on to second by half a coat of paint. Liam McCoubry in third. Then we go back fourth spot, grabbed by Tom Lumsden from Jay Chadwick. Only just what a run from them. But our winner tonight, Jack Lowe, the City South Van Spears Esslinger, taking out the win. And there is no place like home for Jack Lowe.
Yeah, congratulations, Jack. You actually dominated that race in the end. There was all sorts of threats coming around you, but you were dominant. You were half a second a lap quicker than anybody else there. But here they come, folks. Give them a clap as they come around. Jack Lowe, now our new Canterbury champion for the midget cars. Some pretty good racing over there, Louise, and Jack just getting his helmet off there. He'd be very pleased about that. I'm sure he's huffing and puffing. It was pretty hectic, that race, but he was out so far in front, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, it was a really great race. And before those restarts there, you had over a 4-second lead. Coming into those last few, you know, you had Ben and Liam behind you. Did your strategy change anyway, or did you just go for it?
Just went for it and really tried to keep it as tidy as I could. I knew if I made a mistake, someone was going to dive under me. Hats off to the team in the pits. The car's been on rails all night. I know there'll be a lot of happy faces in the corporate box over there. Yeah, just a big thanks to City South, Kyle's Mechanical, Finn Sheet Metals, Finishing Solutions, just everyone who helps out.
Obviously feeling very comfortable now that you've settled back into the 54C and permanently back here at Ruapuna. You're feeling comfortable and fast in the car?
Yeah, for sure. Yep, good to be home. Feel like we've got this car back to where it kind of was. We had a few wee issues for the opening meeting, but you know, it's good now.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Jack. A Canterbury Championship for the 2023-24 season. Congratulations.